PC. And we're live. Let's see how many people we can reach. You coming in, Josh?
And joining.
Right. As soon as it decides to stop auto posting, Randy. Evening, Jeffrey.
Evening, Mr. Myers.
Welcome along. Right. Where's my other Oshkosh? Oh yeah, the tractors are all arranged nicely. I forgot about that. Yes, Jeffrey, you are first. First and
I
foremost.
have the green Oshkosh.
Oh, okay. Looks like Dylan wants to come and join us too. Hey, Steve. Let me just bring Dylan in. Oh my, Josh, how many stars have you got beside your name right now? What does all that mean?
I'm a moderator. I have Twitch Prime, and I am subscribed to Thomas Misconsole.
Woohoo! Number one. Right, why isn't this hosting thing going away? There we are. I think we've just got the video back, guys. Hopefully. Hopefully.
No idea what that sub means for you, but...
I'm now hosting somebody called Julie something or other. Let's get rid of that, because that's not meant to happen. Okay, guys. Bit of technical difficulties. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I don't even know who that is. Oh. Hey, Joe. Yay! I have now got video. This is excellent.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Dylan. What's the crack, bud? Yeah, thank God the hosting thing's gone, because we're now doing a bit of Sinking Simulator. Oh, Walt's in the chat too.
I'm learning how to use all this fancy technology I have.
You're not the only one, man. I'm in the same boat. Yeah, we're just Sinking Simulator right now.
I've had this Xbox One for, well, not this particular one, but a Xbox One for a couple of years. Still figuring out things on it every other day.
Ooh, auto mod. What? That's new.
Auto mod.
I've never seen that before. Right. So, I don't know.
Version of Midbot?
It could be. Yep, definitely time for the adult beverage if you're that age. And Walt, you're doing some selling at the minute, are you? Or
Yep.
cool. That leaves me just to
Employing
jump.
that
Hmm?
trucking business we started last stream.
Oh, very nice. Yes, I forgot about that. So that leaves us to do a bit of logging. Yay.
I'm just standing here in the farmyard looking at this beautiful display.
What beautiful display? Oh, yes, we'll have to go and look at that beautiful display before we start, don't we? Nope, that's at the pigs. Right, yeah, we kind of had a bit of an OCD session here at the end of the last gameplay we had. And where am I going? Yes, this way. And we kind of decided we were going to do something nice with our tractors, because they were all over the place. So we've decided to put a nice display of them up. We weren't using the hayloft for anything else, so we thought, well, why not? We'll just put them all up here. There seems to be less up there than there was the last time, though.
No, I think that's everything.
And we also decided that since the PC were going ahead and using their General Lee and whatnot. Oh, hold on. Let's just jump into one of the big tractors up here. Yeah, since the PC were using their General Lee and whatnot, we decided to go ahead and get the Knight Rider version of the Manitou. And we're calling it Kip. What else is new? We changed the Massies, or the old Massies are all away. Sorry, Walt.
Aww.
Yeah, no, it was a sad day for the whole. It was a sad day. We had to sell all the Massies. So what we did was
I tried to.
You tried to hide one on me.
I tried to hide the 200, and you found it.
So
Well, thanks for trying.
we went ahead and we got rid of all the old Massies and bought one new tractor to run the pig farm with, which is a Puma, and it's the first case I've actually had in FS17. Oh yeah, sorry Jeffrey, the Merlot. That's right. It's the Knight Rider version of the Merlot. Oh, no, Joe, somebody's gonna get booted here. Don't you dare say anything bad about Massies. Yep, so back to the idea of doing a bit more logging, guys. Try and find. Yep, there it is. If somebody wants to grab the one there, I'll go and grab the one at the pigs, and we'll get started up. Both of them going. For some reason, we have a Scorpion King parked here with the pigs.
Castration.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fine. And we're waiting on day 4, I believe, to buy some more sheep. Jeffrey's still
need to be cleaned.
Jeffrey's still on about the self-medication.
Yeah, now he's talking about self-gratification too. I don't want to hear about that.
Ah, no, we'll not go there. Oh, Jeffrey, PG, please. So, let's get started in. Got to do. We've all got a gut, Steve, don't worry about it. All these kids are running about with their 6-packs. I run about with my keg. I'm better.
Yeah, I traded in my keg or 6-pack for a keg about 15 years ago.
That's Jeffrey's quote, don't steal it.
I think I got age on you, and I've been using that for a long time. I could be wrong, but I think I do.
No, Joe, we haven't done the silage harvest just yet because there is it's not ready yet. That's why we're back to doing a bit of logging during the summer. We're just waiting on our summer crops to come good. All the fields that we harvested with winter crops have been since planted up with beans, so we're waiting on them growing as well. Yep, so we're just going to use our 13 mile per hour 13 miles per hour Scorpion Kings because, you know, we don't cheat.
What does the PC have a super fast Scorpion King now?
37 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh.
Joe, what you seen covered was at the cow yard. That is the silage bunker that you seen covered. That was just so we can get the cows started. As far as Hunter goes, Hunter was timed out for a short time for misbehaving, but he is not anymore, I believe, so he should be around. He's not online at the moment. Yeah. Where's the 30 mile an hour Ponzi? We don't use that one because we don't like it. Oh yeah, well, forgot to tell you, we got a second one of your favourite toys. I kind of started using it the last night and got quite good at it.
Cool. What's my favorite toy?
The excavator. We decided to go ahead and get a second one so we can work in different areas. One for the chipping part and one for the logging part.
I'm guessing you're talking excavator, and that's not my favorite toy, but it is a toy I enjoy.
Yeah, Ran and I were messing about with it the last night after we finished, and I kind of quite like it. So we just went ahead and got another one.
Yeah.
The best person.
The youngest one is watching the stream, so everybody be nicey nice.
Oh, we're always nicey nice. It's a PG stream. Well, PG stream.
Not everybody applies to that.
Well, it should be.
No, I hope they do, but sometimes, you know, I hear you giving out verbal warnings. So I'm just informing people there's a 9-year-old watching.
Well, now as well, for some strange reason, I have got the Twitch version of Nightbot working at the moment. It's Autobot or something you call it.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll help out a bit for that sort of stuff.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Steve,
wonderful, because my two young ones like to watch.
I'm actually kid-free tonight.
Ooh, I wonder why there was no laughing in the background.
Grandma wanted the kids for the weekends, and I wasn't going to complain.
That's like vacation time.
No romantic.
Fortunately, this is the first time I've turned on my Xbox today.
Yeah,
My
Joe.
mom's getting up there, so she don't take them all that often anymore.
Josh, Joe says you need to stop yelling because you're being far too loud on the stream.
Okay. Sorry, Joe.
I think Joe's on drugs, but we'll not.
Is your Scorpion King glitching tonight, Thomas?
Yeah, he's been doing it the last couple of hours, man. The branches staying on and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it makes it a bit of a nightmare when you try and lift it as well, but We'll have to stick with it. Jeffrey Bott's here also, that's correct. Hey Randy. Oh, I don't think Joe will get out of hand. Joe doesn't get out of hand anymore. Joe's been quite good recently. Hasn't tried to marry any bridges and trucks together and stuff, you know.
I was even nice on Randy's stream today. I gave him a free chat and I didn't bash anything about PCs or John Deere.
I know, I was quite surprised there. You feeling well?
It wasn't the console or the challenge map, so I wanted to be nice.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to limit the banter to just the challenge map for him.
I would say the information tabs didn't update for me. Because all of a sudden, it's only breaking even right at the moment. So what else would you like me doing?
You can bounce over on an excavator if you wish.
Okay.
Once you do that one, if you don't mind, Dylan, I'm going to skip through the night here, man.
Yep. Just let me move this somewhere real quick. It's in me way.
No worries. Randy and his monkeys are here. Yeah, I see that. No shenanigans since Dylan has no kids and Joe's not here. Hunter's not here either, actually. You ready for the night skip?
No, not yet.
Sure.
As you see, Randy, we're doing the logging simulator here as well.
Oh, yeah.
We're waiting on crops to come ready. Just skip the dawn. We're hoping the crops will come ready pretty soon, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, Randy. We have to. Just until the crops are ready, of course. Man, I wish you could see this dog. Right, so we skip the time back down. Checks the map. And do we have our harvest ready yet?
No.
Oh, not yet. Have to do more logging. Where's the giant silage harvest going to be? Steve, if you look right beside the BGA at 2, 6 and 10, that's all planted in corn. And the big area clear down in the logging yard is all planted corn for a harvest as well. So, right, so let's get back to it. Where to put my Scorpion King there, look. Actually, what we could do to do a bit of something of changes is we could go and look after our mules. Oh, and a new bit of equipment is here. So as you can see, we went ahead and bought the Puma? No, I don't need to do more logging. I hate logging. It's not going to be enough maize to fill the bunkers, no, but it's a good start on it, Steve. Jeffrey wants to enjoy FS tonight, so he's staying off the servers, eh?
It's not doing logging.
Ah, I see. Oh, didn't open the doors properly. Why that? Ah, you have to hold the button down. I forgot about that.
You
Get
stole
twins on
my
the
idea, Thomas. I was gonna go take care of the animals.
That's a bit of something different to do while people are watching, man. Sheep still need looked after, though.
I'm working on that.
Oh, there you go. Somebody else stole your idea, too.
What's my idea first?
Yeah, well. See me. I hate this camera mod thing that you guys like.
I don't see how you could hate the camera not moving all over the place by itself.
Yeah, but glitches through roofs and stuff now, it's just, ugh. Anyway.
You zoom, you have total control.
Is there any new mods on Mod Hub today?
No, there never is on a Saturday. Yeah, Joe, the only problem with getting twins on the Puma is it'll never be able to fit in and out of the pigs here. Let's go and lift our food. Whoever could have thought about the conveyors for the animals is a genius. Conveyors work pretty well, but for the setup that you had, guys, but when they're indoors like this, it's a bit harder.
No, because you hop on the conveyor, you drive it down the feeding trough, and it cleans it.
Okay, I was just proved wrong. Okay, I'm concentrating, so that's why I'm going quiet, just in case you're wondering.
Oh, dude.
Jeffrey's talking about colours again, he must be talking about crayons.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's alright, at least he's left the self-gratification part at this time.
Oh no, he meant course, not colors. Apparently.
Oh. Right guys, I'm gonna need to
You
borrow
should ask
the...
Randy when the super chicken's gonna finally die.
I think the super chicken's finally dead. Well, it died for the time being anyway. I just have the question for Randy when they're going to admit defeat and just they're going to forfeit it. No way cheaters never win and all that, you know. Right, so let's go borrow the Oshkosh and give them some water.
I thought we had 2 logging trailers. Did we sell one?
No, both of them are there. The other one's detached up near the fence.
Hmm.
Whose bright idea was it to shut all the gates?
It wasn't mine.
I think it was mine, but anyway. Did you say you want to give up on the... No, we're not giving up, Randy, but we're willing to let you forfeit anytime you like. If you forfeit now, we'll not hold, you know, we'll not take it too hard on you. Okay, so we just need to get straw for the sheepies, and that's it. Cool. There should be a trailer down here for that. The green Oshkosh, I believe Walt's using at the minute because he is doing a bit of selling, or was doing a bit of selling.
I can go bring it back for you for now if you like.
Yeah, you're alright. Oh no, somebody stole the trailer. Ah, well, I'm sure they could do without just straw just for the moment.
Stole what trailer?
The Massey trailer?
Somebody sold the Massey trailers, didn't they?
No, the Massey trailers weren't sold. They're still there. Well, they should be still there because I didn't sell them. At least I don't think I sold them.
I thought you'd... I could be thinking wrong. Oh yeah, they're still here somewhere. I don't know where, but they're in there.
Man, there's an awful lot of equipment on this map. Yep, they're still there. Well, we can always do straw later on. It's not really necessary now. It's still in the green part, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, the sheep don't take straw, Steve, but we're at the pigs at the moment.
You said sheep, that's why you said that.
Oh, right, okay. I still don't know what I'm talking about half the time, so... What happened there? Ah. See, that's why you don't park your vehicles too close to the gate triggers. So, Walt is in his excavator, making a brilliant job of things as usual. Anybody looking any sort of advice or lessons on how to run an excavator from Black Sheep Modding, just contact Mark and Squid there, and I'm sure he'd be glad to help you out.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I wouldn't trust that guy though.
Oh, I wonder why Automod's holding that one. Jeffrey, are you guys able to see the Automod on the chat, or is it just me? Or I suppose Josh could ask that question to Josh too.
I don't see any Automod.
It must be just me then. I'll have to work it out how to get you guys onto that. Yeah, so let's go get the other trailer.
When? Oh wait, somebody was just timed out. Is that Automod?
I don't know. I ain't got a clue if that was Automod or not, sorry. Right, so let's go
My
get the other
phone got swiped, so
trailer.
if it was me, let me know, because that means kids are up to no good. Not that I really expect them to be, but...
It was Jeffrey. Oops. Yeah, so the other trailer is somewhere up here. There's there. I think I've got most of the stumps out of this top part as well, guys, so... Let's see how powerful the Merlot is. Not very by the look of it.
Unfortunately, though, you know, most of these computer guys, I don't think I could help, because I don't have an excavator that goes 85 miles an hour.
Didn't really look at it.
Well, yeah, thanks, Jeffrey. I don't even know what that said, because you caught it before I could even see it. Oh, we're picking up speed, we're going downhill. Now we're trucking.
I know what the problem is. This isn't my excavator. This is a
Huh?
lookalike.
Possibly. Other set of logs was over here somewhere. Let's put this one up at the back. So. We'll get to cutting down some more trees, yay! This is what I'm saying. There's an awful lot of branches being left on these trees lately by the Scorpion Kings. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean I've only ever really noticed this from they did an update.
Mm-hmm.
What?
The trees being left on the Scorpion King, or the branches being left on the when you're cutting with the Scorpion King.
Yeah, that and it deletes like the very last 8-meter log you cut out.
That I noticed on this map from day one.
Yeah, well, I
It
mean,
has
I
a
asked.
tendency of doing that.
I did ask Randy about that earlier on the PC side of things, and it's been doing it for there as well, guys. So we're not on our own when it comes to that. So, but they're not having. I think I don't think he said he was having any problem with it. Taking off the branches. So.
Stripping
Jeff, if you want to come on and sharpen the blades in the Scorpion King, feel free, man. Feel free.
But the rollers are what take the branches off.
No. The grabber parts actually have blades on them, and the rollers just pull them through.
Okay.
There you go. So we're now making a bigger pad.
Fabtech heads aren't made that way.
No, it's not a new update, Joe. It's from they've done the 1.5.3 point whatever it is patch. It has only been happening on this map with the Scorpion King. I think it's been happening on a few others. Although, to be honest with you, since we've started this map, I've sort of avoided logging like the plague on other maps. Missed
I
you
was
again?
only talking about the deleted parts. I've only experienced that on this map.
Oh, the ends of it going.
Yeah, like the last 8-meter point of it
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
disappearing. That's the part that I've only noticed on this map.
Well, as I said, yeah, I did
I don't
actually
know
ask.
if it's because it's a stressful map or what the case may be, but
I said, yeah, I did ask Randy about that earlier on. They're having some of that happen on the PC as well, so we're not on our own there.
okay.
I don't think it's a multiplayer thing, Joe, because I mean, we've done multiplayer logging before and it's never been an issue. Dylan, I'm just going to start on a new pile here. Yeah, guys, sorry for the lateness of the stream as well, but we were going to go earlier, but since Randy started streaming, we thought, you know what, there's no point going live when Randy's on.
I didn't get a notification for Randy's.
I've got his Twitch notification. I'm still waiting on the YouTube notification though. So I mean, once the YouTube notification goes, I'll go and watch his live stream. There you go, guys. There's another one disappeared. Quick, hit the car! Hit the car! Hit the car! Come on! Ah, come on, you stupid log! You could have whacked that car. You can hear that excavator moving around the background. It's pretty cool.
How many more are you gonna try fitting on there, Walt?
Till I can't put any more on there.
Nolan isn't here,
Okay.
Jeffrey. Sorry, guys. Jeffrey, Nolan isn't here, no, but again, this will go live on YouTube 24 hours after the stream's finished here. And I'm sure Nolan will be out with his notepad then for it.
I can get at least one, if not two more grapple loads on this trailer.
What?
I'm actually thinking of approaching Staples, guys, because of the amount of notepads Nolan buys for watching my streams. I think they should sponsor us.
I see.
I'm sure that I know what the answer's going to be, but anyway.
Big fat no.
Yeah. Joe, I went into single player, I think it was last week, and we had about 1,500 trees.
16, I thought.
1,600?
Or maybe that's my game. I don't remember.
Hit the car, hit the car, hit the car. Yes! Got it! Sorry.
I know. I know the exact number of trees. Too many.
Too many. I'm glad to see that somebody actually agrees with that. Walt's kind of become famous, you know.
Oh no.
Oh
They'll
yeah, I
find me
mean,
for sure now.
whenever they're talking about their login on the PC, well, I was asked about the login thing, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. We've got a bit of trees down. We've got one guy that actually likes doing logging on the server, and you got to mention.
Uh-huh.
Well, now I'll be known as Walt the Logging Guy.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll have to
At
you'll have
least
to
in
change
streams.
you'll have to change your gamer tag.
Nope. That gamer tag is old. Like me. Alright, you can take the logs. Actually, why don't we just load this other trailer first? Then you can take both of them.
Good. I don't like traveling down there with two trailers.
Yeah, we actually have another guy that's interested in possibly joining in on a bit of fun as well, guys. Maybe someday.
Go ahead,
Got in
Thomas.
touch there on Randy's stream, so we'll maybe see about trying to get him on for the next time or something. Right, we see the last one
Tried to get
disappear.
one of my,
I'm a giant child, Steve. I have never ever denied that fact, and I will never deny that fact that I have a mental age of 3 and a half.
That's better than me. My wife thinks I have a mental age of 1.
You connect with the kids better.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
She caught on.
I don't think Dylan was meant to be playing that. Yeah, Joe, of course you always get a mention as the bridge hugger. I believe you get a mention every time Randy does a stream. You get a mention.
I think Dylan is being attacked over there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know,
my
the
wife
kids
didn't like my last comment.
All right, I thought it was because you were playing on the Xbox, you know, when the kids were away, and you should be having that romantic dinner. And
I already cooked steak for the night.
Ooh, steak. Mmm. Autosave. A giant overgrown man-child. I would just say I'm a giant overgrown child. I'm surprised they gave me a driving license. I'm sure no one's going to have a comment about that, but you know, we'll leave it till he gets there.
Mm.
Joe says Dylan should be used to getting attacked by someone.
Hey now! I resent that. You have a log down here that I just don't want to sell, Thomas. Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, money's coming in nicely. Here's a question for you, Randy. Have you actually tried the excavator yet? It is a pretty good machine. Takes a bit of getting used to, as Walt rightly said the first time he used it, but once you get used to it, I think it's a pretty decent machine.
Not true, Joe.
See how we go. Thomas, you put down a report. That had been it. Oh, you can have that one out with Jeffrey yourself, Steve. I'm not getting involved when it comes down to mods. You don't get involved where Jeffrey's concerned, eh? Okay, I don't know why I was. Oh, Joe's talking about the steaks now.
It was a nice ribeye steak too.
Ooh, ribeye. Joe likes attention, he doesn't get much. Well, we all know that, man. There you go, we're nearly finished with this part of the forest as well. Man, seriously. I'll have to start cutting down. Do you know what would be fun if you could cut down the electric poles? That would be so funny.
That's hazardous to all of our health.
How come I didn't get a claw on the JCB like Randy? We don't need the claw on the JCB because we are using the excavators, Joe, and we're using the JCB for other things there just at the moment, i.e. for stump grinder. Man, I can hear my voice in the background. I really don't like it. I hate the sound of my voice.
Don't we all, though?
Yeah.
At least I know I do. Knew this kid when I was playing another game. He used to rave how he was a great singer, and then I had to kindly point out to him, yes, but he sounds like crap coming through a cheap mic meant for talking. I think he finally got it.
Hey, cowboy. Welcome along for the stream, man. On this stream, we don't do the console bashing. We do the PC bashing on this stream, just so you know.
Oop, there's a Merlot there.
Jeffrey, build a PC now. That's funny. Oh dear. Oh, hey, farming. Hello. Yeah, of course you are. I added you yesterday. How's it going, man? You well? Sweet. Did you get the list of mods? Sweet. Okie dokie. Josh, can you do me a favor? Because obviously I can't do it on stream. Can you send... can you find... Speedlier? Is that alright? And send him the join instructions? Please? Like a good PA?
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Obviously I can't do it while on screen because everyone will get the passwords and stuff.
I can do that.
Hopefully you like logging, Speedlier. No, I know you are. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hopefully you like logging. Elected, because we all hate it. Apart from Walt. Doing pretty good there, Cowboy. How's you? Outlaw Redneck Gaming also as well. Oh, Anthony's here. Hi, Anthony. There should only be the one there, man. Seriously? Well, mine, if you search for mine, I added you as a friend for the reason being that only friends can join mine.
The other thing you could do if he added you as an Xbox friend is click on his name and hit join game in your friends list.
Yeah. Just go into the profile. Or if you give me a second to finish the tree, I'll try and send you a link. Sweet.
Josh, what are you doing out in the middle of the woods?
I am
Looking for Little Red Riding Hood.
stumps. And I was sending the game info to there.
That's only 2 AM, man. Seriously, 2 AM on a Saturday? That's like, you know, that's halfway through an afternoon for me. I'm in Northern Ireland, and the rest of the guys here are somewhere in the States. All from different areas, so I can't remember. Walt is from Maine. Josh is Michigan, and don't tell me Dylan is from Wisconsin?
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, memory's getting better. John Deere? Alright. No worries. Oh, actually, there's a few that's not on the list. I haven't updated it. Sorry. Oh yeah, Steve, I agree with that one. Yeah, definitely put C4 in the John Deere to make them go better. Anthony, ugh. I'm on a roll. I'm not actually in play. I'm not eating rolls at the minute, Joe. I'm just doing a bit of logging. I'll probably have a roll when I finish. You know, a bit of cheese or something like that. Shouldn't say cheese. Not in front of the big fella.
I thought it was toast you couldn't say.
Yeah, but he knows a few more words as well. He can spell that. He can spell that word now too, so he can.
Can he?
Oh yeah.
Impressive.
I tell you what's impressive. Well, it's not really impressive. It's quite funny actually. I was lying in bed the other night and he was bugging, and I mean, bugging me something serious. He wanted a blanket. He didn't settle until he got a blanket to go to sleep. I had to get up and put a blanket over him.
That is funny.
And as soon as I put the blanket over, that was it. Left me alone, went to sleep. Right, I better get out of the way and start a new pile so we don't get too much lag on that one. Uh-oh. I don't even want to click on that because I don't even... Oh, no. I don't want to be sick when I'm playing.
I think it's... Oh, it's barf bags.
Oh, that's okay then. I don't know how
I think we
I
need
can't.
barf bags when we see John Deere's.
You beat me to it. You know what? You never know. FS19 might have a multi-platform capability. But then again, they might not. Well, I mean, they do it for other games, so I don't see, you know, why they can't. The only problem is going to be that you're going to have to find PC servers that only run with the ModHub mods. That's about the only thing, you know. Let's see who's saying what. Jeffrey. Okay, Cowboy, catch you later on. And nearly another field done. Yay. My dog is turning into a human, Joe. I think he thinks he's a human already, to be quite honest.
That's what
In
Joe
fact,
said.
yeah, I think that he thinks that he lives here and I only come to visit now and again. Oh, it was Farming said that, sorry. So as you can see, guys, we're clearing away the wood rightly here. For our, we have more than passed our requirement for the logging part of this competition. But as those of you who were watching Randy's stream earlier will hear, it's the same thing with seasons. Whenever you're waiting for stuff to grow, it's the only thing you can do. Oh.
Ugh. I think the excavator's getting the best of me a little bit.
Oh, you trying it? It takes a bit of
Yeah.
getting used to.
I'm helping Walt out here cleaning up the ones that are sticking out.
It's these little poles that don't get cut off that are frustrating.
I can tell. Because they're the
Joe, if
ones
you-
I'm picking up.
Joe, if you think having a dog that can't talk is lonely, you haven't got the right dog. And I think if you know your dog well enough, it doesn't need to talk. You know what it wants. I can read this big fella like a book. Oh, right. Yeah, let's keep on down here. Again, we're going to get Jeffrey on to come and deal with our stumps as well, are we, Josh?
That would be a good idea, and I could not do this anymore.
Anyone following the Olympics?
I haven't even watched a minute of it. I don't really watch TV anyway, guys. Josh is on the stump grinding business already, I think.
Correct.
Jeffrey says, wait a minute, he'll do it for us.
Excellent.
Well, I'm just guessing that's the rest of his sentence because he just put wait a minute ...
That sounds like a good guesstimate.
Sounds reasonable to me. I mean, run with it.
Just think if I had a Ponzi that could do 37 miles an hour, I'd have this all cleared by now, you know.
Yeah, and a 90-mile-an-hour excavator with auto-loading grapple or something.
I think
That's not
these
too
excavators
far-fetched
for
for
logging
PCs,
are
right?
10 times better than the in-game logging equipment.
Yeah, that's the reason I got a second one, because with two Ponzi's running, it's one can't keep up. But I totally enjoyed my time working with it the other night. And I think Ryan did as well. We after you guys went, me and Ryan just played around with them a bit, and I think we both pretty much got, I wouldn't say good at it, but maybe decent.
Is that why my seat was all out of adjustment in this thing? God.
Mm-hmm. But dare they not
Too
put the
bad.
seat back where they found it?
Too bad you can't get spray paint and paint your name on your equipment.
Well,
Hey, I didn't
there is
even claim this. I was... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I said I didn't even claim this. I was told it was mine, so, you
It
know.
was a present.
Exactly.
Well, yours would have been the dirty one anyway, because obviously it had more use.
Yeah, I
Nolan
had like
has
almost
arrived.
5 hours on this. And that one had like 0.5 hours on it, so I knew it wasn't mine.
Ah. Hey Nolan, how are you?
You really want to make that tree disappear, don't you?
What one?
The one that you keep almost shoving into the grinder.
Oh, I didn't even see you behind me.
Why is the grinder on?
I'm grinding stumps.
stumps.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome along, Nolan. Good to see you. Has Ryan gotten into the game lately? Yes, Joe. He was in with his Wednesday
Wednesday
night,
night?
I want to say. Yeah. It seems to be the weekend is a problem for him with everyone using the internet around him. I think that's the problem there with Ryan. Oh, I see Nolan here. Don't you worry, Steve. Jeffrey,
Shoo.
yeah, I'm sure somebody has been keeping notes for Nolan. Right. I'll keep working away over here, Josh, so I'm not in your way then.
Oh, no, no, no. Well, you're not in my way. I just didn't want that tree to disappear.
Pepsi Pizza and FS17. No better way to spend it, Nolan.
Yes, Mountain Dew, pizza, and FS17.
Well, I would sort of say cola, Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
Which is not
I
my
favorite.
agree by Pepsi.
If you're gonna
Too
go with
sweet,
a cola,
no
then,
fizz.
you're gonna go with a cola, then yes, Coke.
Mountain Dew hasn't been a thing over here in years, by the way. Believe it or
I
not.
prefer beer over a
Was
pop.
it ever a thing over there?
They tried to launch it here, but I don't know. Maybe Speedler will tell you if it's still in England, but I don't think it is. If he's still is he still in the chat? Mountain Dew, is it still a thing? Is Mountain Dew still a thing in England? There you go. It's very hard to find it over here.
I'll send you some, Thomas.
Oh no, you're fine.
So that means I get.
No, Mountain Dew, the drink. There you go. It just phased out over here. Nobody was banning it. Oh, then you noticed me on Twitch for a perfect night. Well, thank you very much for that, Nolan.
Go ahead, ship it before that gets any messier.
Uh,
Uh, shouldn't be that many on there that's not on that list. There was about 2 or 3 pages on the or 2 or 3 different comments on the Xbox group because I could not fit it on one. So maybe you've missed a couple. Maybe you've missed a page somewhere. Oh yeah, you've definitely missed a page somewhere then. Is it say you couldn't put them all 3 on one message, so I had to put them through on 3 different ones. I don't think there's actually a mod on that list we're not using, or not planning to use in the near future. So there's not, believe it or not. We are, yep. You've got that one okay, yeah? Sweet. Yeah, we do actually have a 450 on here at the minute. We're using it for the heavy tillage and whatnot.
you got work tonight, Josh?
No.
Jeffrey was wondering.
Yeah, I just responded to him.
Oh. Hey, found one of your Massey trailers, Thomas.
One of them's down at the logging yard, I bet you.
Yep.
I don't know how it keeps appearing down there. I keep bringing it back. Ooh, here we go with some money. Well, not to try and jinx anything, guys, but the logging operation here tonight seems to be going quite smoothly. For a change.
There it goes.
Right, let's see. Jacob. I'm not really complaining about that comment, but I'm sure Jeffrey will have something to say about that. Welcome along, Jacob, by the way. Jeffrey's in the game, yes, Joe. Jeffrey joined us tonight.
I think he was talking to Jeffrey.
Oh. Yeah, but Joe, Joe's still looking for Hunter's flip of the Oshkosh when it's done this, the Swan Lake across them, but that didn't really happen. Suctions off all at once. Yeah, Steve, no, this isn't Tuesday night's episode. We'll be doing that one tomorrow night, hopefully. What Jeffrey is saying, in case you haven't noticed, guys, I've been invited to join in on the Twitch affiliate program. And because of that, whatever I do on Twitch can't be put up onto YouTube until 24 hours after the end of a live stream, because they hold exclusive, what's the word, Josh?
Exclusive viewing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
God, I can't speak. Exclusivity of the stream for 24 hours. So unfortunately, it will be 24 hours after the end of this live stream before YouTube will have it up, guys. Nothing I can do about that one, sorry. No, Steve, we can post anytime we want. We have to, the agreement with RD Allen is that we will do a Tuesday and a Thursday episode, which will air 3 PM Eastern or 8 PM in GMT. That's just a weekly update. What you do in between, you can do multiple live streams, you can do multiple, you can come on, you can do fast videos on it if you really wanted to as well. But it's like a twice weekly update program sort of thing, is the Tuesdays and the Thursdays.
You having fun there, Walt?
Yeah, for the most part, until things get laggy and then the grapple goes all silly.
Maybe we should stop putting the logs down for a while, Walt. What do you think?
I think there's only this one pile. I'd say make the piles a little smaller. Because like when I first bit into this one, it was just amazing how far away from the grapple and nothing was working.
Okay, well I'll start making another repile over here then, because Josh has cleared this area, so...
The more logs you start moving around, the worse the lag's gonna get.
Yeah, and so when you start biting into a big pile, it's like nothing wants to work until you whittle it down, so...
well, I'll just start another one over here then, sure.
That was great.
Joe, you can't believe we tricked you. It's an issue,
Joe?
Yeah, sure, he was searching through the last live stream looking for hunters doing the his flip halfway across the map with the Oshkosh that we told him he'd done. In his pink Oshkosh.
I don't think I was here for that.
You were.
I mean, telling Joe this? I don't remember it at all.
See, Joe, I think Joe's a wee bit angry that he hasn't been able to come on and join us this weekend. A wee bit upset, not angry. Yep, that's it, Jeffrey. 100%. Yeah, so I'll give a quick recap of the rules for you anyway. Each map is allowed 60 hours per week. If you have 6 regular players, that's 10 hours per week per player, although that can be diluted down between players. So, for example, you could have a 7th player, but the 6th and 7th player have to share the hours. So it'll be 5 each, or so, split up whatever way they want. Rules then are 1,000 of each animals. We have to own every one of the fields, and we have to fill the BGA at least once. We also have to log 300 trees, which happened in the first day, near enough. And I can't remember anything else. Am I missing anything?
On all the fields. I don't know if you said that one.
Yeah, I've got that one. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't counted them, to be quite honest. I've just been working away at it. Field-wise, we have... Let's see. One sec. Let you know. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 plus quite a few created fields. So it's not. I mean, it's not running as quick as the other guys are running it, but you know, it works for us. And I think we're taking it at a more steady pace for what we're doing as well. Plus, I think. Do you know what? I think we're actually having a bit more fun than they're having on the PC too.
That's for sure.
Unless you count Super Chicken Night.
Did you watch that episode, Walt?
Yeah, I did. There were people crying on the stream, okay? And not crying out of frustration, but crying because they were laughing too much.
Yep.
Yep, and then you logged on to the next...
Yeah, well, Joe, you know you're more than welcome to join us anytime you're about, man.
See you, Joe.
Oh, that's true. Joe can be in episodes. Or does he? Or maybe he goes back on a Sunday.
Yeah, that I don't know.
But you know what, Joe? As I said, you're more than welcome to join us anytime you're on, man. Part of the team. Randy wants to know: did we notice the super chicken? If we're having more fun. Randy, I actually don't think you were having fun, because I thought at one stage I was going to have to call 911 and get some resuscitation out there to you. Alright, Joe, good night, man. Aww.
Good on Randy.
Right, so since Randy was saying that they're having fun on the PC with the chickens, Jeffrey, I think that's an admission that Randy wants to put the chicken back on the server. Anybody else want to second that? No?
I could go for another laugh.
Did you read, Jeff?
Almost every mod they have we can't
Oh.
I think the problem with Super Chicken is it's from the sounds come from some kind of kids program, so they won't do it for copyright reasons on the Xbox, even if we did send it through. I'm sure you could get it if you changed the sound though, but I think the sound's half the fun with it. Yeah, did you read what Jeffrey said? It's past your bedtime, Randy, and with what you said, you're tired. Oh, Jeffrey's sending Randy to bed.
Does he still get his milk and cookies, or did he lose that privilege?
Oh, the mod god has spoken. I don't know, we'll have to ask Jeffrey if he's allowed them. No unmentionable, no. You had to go there, Joe. You had to go there.
Oh God. I couldn't even watch that second stream after I saw it had the super chicken in it.
I think the second one was just as funny. Although on saying that, there was one guy running about for an hour and a half in a super chicken. So I hope you took that off your R tool.
They committed him?
I just
Should've.
want to know if it counted towards the R tool for the map. Well, it should have, because the chicken was stump grinding. So, yeah, I think it should have.
I meant they should have committed him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Give him one of them jackets that make him hug himself. And
So what did the sign say the very first time?
I believe it was something to do with an April Fool's joke, the original one. But Randy won't tell everyone what the redacted sign says, even though I've asked him.
Yeah, because I saw the stream with the where the sign did say something. It said something about April Fools.
Yeah, but Randy's the only one that knows what the redacted sign says, so, and he won't tell anybody what it is. Even though we've all been harassing him to let us know, but he won't tell us.
Come on, Randy. Tell us.
Well, somebody out there's got to know.
Oh no, no, he won't. That'll.
How about we
Must-
all donate on Super Chat if he tells us?
Oh no, you need to ask Jeffrey, or you need to ask Randy that one. The guy needed serious help after being in there for an hour and a half. Oh, I'm sure the guy just needs help. Full stop, Randy. Even
What's
considered
the
being
P
in that
word?
thing for an hour and a
Purple?
half. I believe purple
Yes.
is the word. Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey, I agree with you. The guy probably already has got problems. Who knows?
I've been cleaning up your little logs there, Walt. There's a nice little pile started of just little itty bitty logs.
I usually go around and scrape them up with the blade when the machine's all out of the way, and then you can grab a grapple full and there's a few, pile of them together.
So I found out an interesting fact the other day.
Oh.
Our company had an audit done by one of the products we made. They requested, or Walmart requested a audit through them. And I guess Walmart says if you put any of their products put in their stores, you cannot make the employees work mandatory overtime.
Really?
Yep. Because there's some people getting ready to take vacation, and they are politely asking us to try filling in their days. And no one wants to go work on the other night shift because no one likes the supervisor.
Jeffrey, I'm sure
I've-
Nolan has just decided he will not be joining Server 3 after you told him that fact. Just saying.
Good there, Wall, or do you want to try putting a few more on?
I can get another grapple load on at least.
What? Oh, I will go move the other trailer for you. I guess that might be helpful.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we're getting through this bit of the forest rightly as well. Right, let's keep going. So, what are we waiting on coming through? We are waiting on our spring crops growing. So as you can see, the one in dark green at the minute are our spring crops. So that's 24, 25, 26, 24, 44, sorry. 34 as well. 52, 91, 60. Yeah, they're all sort of things we planted in the spring to come ready. The
Did you ever
corn.
harvest 92 from grass?
No, we didn't. We've done 86 though.
Okay.
What we are waiting on coming through is our corn, so we can start trying to fill up on the BGA. Oh, I know you were being nice, Jeffrey, and you know, from watching the streams that's on that 3 from the likes of Josh and stuff, I think Nolan might enjoy it if he likes his old equipment. That is.
I'm assuming you're done with this trailer then, right, Walt?
Yep. Ship it.
Ship it.
I don't know if
Get
we
them
should
out.
ship it. I don't know if Thomas wants the money.
Keep it piling in, guys. Once we finish this one, we have to start with making some wood chips for winter sales. I don't think we have a lot left. We don't have any left, actually, I don't think. But we'll probably do that with the forest area that's down near the sawmill anyway, so it's like less of a transport.
I think you're better off with logs and using that placeable.
Yeah, well, the placeable's still there. We've actually removed that placeable yet too. I think we're still. I'm gonna get the one of the placeables left. Or about, I think I sold the other one, didn't I? Can't remember.
Can you move those, or do you have to sell them and buy them every time?
Yeah, you have to sell them and buy them every time. Randy's went to the loft. I think Randy might have went to bed. But he normally says night night before he goes, so maybe we're wrong. You did have to remind him though, Jeffrey, it was past his bedtime, so you never know, he might be away.
There you go. More money for you, Thomas.
Excuse me. Ooh, money's piling in nicely now, guys.
Yep, now you'll be able to spend that 300,000 on sheep.
We'll have to wait to day 4. We're only on day 3, so it's tomorrow as an in-game day we'll be able to do the sheepies, hopefully. I suppose we could always kick time up a bit.
I don't know. We're making money. We're making grass area or field area right now, and things are going fairly good. Why not keep going with it for a little while?
Oh,
Just
lofty.
saying.
Say again, sorry, Walt?
Things are going fairly smoothly. We're making money that we desperately need. Why don't we just keep going for a while? I know
Sounds good to
everybody
me.
really doesn't like logging, but things are going good. So run with it.
Sounds good to me. We have a couple of days before the harvest is ready anyway. You don't have it yet, Jeffrey, but you can't wait to take it down a giant hill. Okay. Way to get Nolan to come on and join your server there by telling him you're going to buy the thing he hates the most.
Just because he hates it doesn't mean he has to play with it.
Yeah, but you've heard the sound, it flies all around the place.
True.
Thank you, Jeffrey. I think any other server but that one. Ooh. Is that a flamethrower handy? Josh says you know what he means. Sorry, Jeffrey says you know what he means, Josh. It'll be fun.
Oh, I do.
You want to take over the
You
Scorpion
want
King for a
hay or
while? Or?
grass, Thomas?
I need to look at the menu. Probably hay to get us through the winter, and then it's hay for the TMR as well, and that. Because we can't cheat and put grass in ours. I think we've got a pile of grass in storage anyway, Dylan. Have a look. Yeah, we have 265,000 in grass and 500,000 in hay, and over 1 million in
Yep.
straw. So we're sitting pretty good for to get the animals up and going anyway.
I'll do hay then.
Sweet. I heard that. This is what she said. Oh. I'm sure the chicken's fun for a while. Yeah, but probably would get a bit much after a while, maybe.
Yes, no.
Do you want to take over the Scorpion King for a while, Josh? Or are you getting bored of that?
No, I'm good.
There's another scorpion down there that's not being used. Uh-oh.
I don't like it when you guys say oh.
Oh, the titer didn't
Oh,
want
no?
to work to properly perfection.
It worked brilliantly for me the other night.
I think it had something to do with the hill. The trailer
if you
kind of
get on
kicked
a
off to
hill.
the side.
Ah, yeah.
You know, it's not a Thomas McConsell stream without someone saying "uh-oh" at least once.
Yeah, but normally when somebody goes, oh, there's a bridge, has a truck, wedged into it, or
I don't think any of your usual suspects on that are here tonight, are they?
well, not playing
Somebody
with us
has-
tonight, no.
I'm honestly quite surprised Hunter isn't on tonight.
I don't think Hunter knows that he's been allowed back yet. He hasn't been asking me any questions lately.
Maybe he's upset because he was put a timeout.
Yeah, that's a good point. When you're ready for it, guys, there's another pile started over here as well.
Cool.
FYI.
Just let me know when I need to come empty a trailer there, Walt.
Yep. Yeah, speaking of trailers, try and, not that I'm trying to be overly picky, but remember when you pull them up, have the back end of the trailer towards the butt end of the logs. That way they don't get vibrating themselves right off the trailers as you're loading them.
Okay.
Harsh Super Lear going with the mod download.
Must have fell asleep.
Oh. So just not if I can disable any of them because we'd use them all, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon this farmer would mind if I started using his field to pile logs in?
Nah, we got good neighbors. They'll be okay with it.
Oh, we can't. He's got a crop on it. Be hard to see them.
I don't think he'd like it if you were driving through his field with crops in it.
We don't like our neighbours anyway. Yes, well, the neighbour in this field thinks he's a better farmer than us. But I have to admit, the neighbour in that field is a better farmer than the PC. But we'll not go there. Ah, here, Nolan. 3 conversations. I think you can handle 4 or 5, man. Can't remember where my lag. Oh, it's down here. Oops.
Did anyone empty out the bunker yet and put all that silage in the forge and chip silo yet?
I don't think we've got a message that it's been fermented yet.
It's gotta be done by now.
Oh, I think there's another day or so on it. Not sure.
What was that 85% last time I was in?
I suppose it could
It
always
was
pop
at
over.
66% on day 1 of summer when we were
Let's pop
done
over
with
and have a
it
look.
over there.
I'm just gonna I'll pop over and have a look now, guys. If it's something different to do than logging. Bunkers are over here. Oh, you're right. It is. It's ready. So we need to get a proper trailer to do that. So you can use the snowblower to do it as well, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'll maybe get stuck into doing some of that to see if doing some logs here for a bit. The trailer.
It's funny. That's exactly how I did mine yesterday.
The only thing is with Black Sheep modern ones, they're very. Oh, you're talking about the Joskins and that, are you? We've only
No,
got
I
his
did it
Massey
with the
Fergusons.
70,000.
Oh, the 70,000. I suppose we'll park out in the pit down the side of you, Rich. Yeah. Just need to find the other Oshkosh. I'm having to borrow the green Oshkosh here.
Yep,
Well,
go for it.
see if I can find my way down to the farm now.
Do you want me to go bring it up for you?
Oh, it's okay. I'm on my way back with it now. It's and I believe the tipper is at the farm, so we're all good there.
I believe you are correct.
Oh, Jacob. We know Jeffrey doesn't like the word purple. We're not allowed to say the word purple in front of Jeffrey. Apart from me, because I've got 6 weeks of it left apparently. Purple, 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 purple.
Well, then I should too, right?
Yeah, because you're on the consoles, right? Yeah.
And Dylan and Walt.
Oh yeah, we've all got 6 months of saying purple to Jeffrey. Purple crayon. Purple crayon. Purple
Why does he hate
crayon.
purple crayon so much?
I'll explain to you when we're off screen.
Unable to explain that at this time.
Urban Dictionary. Use it.
There we go.
I was thinking of singing purple crayon instead of purple rain, you know.
Purple crayon, purple crayon.
Nearly works.
I think if
brother's the
nobody
answer.
minds,
Was that what?
I am going to. I think if nobody minds, I am going to deliver this load and get the bunk protection on this so logs load way better.
Yeah, no problem.
That's
Just let me know
fine.
when you're up there, I'll dump it up. Or I'll jump up to you. Are you able? You're able to do the upgrades, aren't you?
I don't know. I've
Should be
never
able to.
bought, sold, or tried to upgrade.
Well, maybe not if he doesn't have any money, though. That might be the only thing.
Yeah.
I have 0 money.
Just let me know when you're up there. I'll bounce up.
Sounds good.
Will the reach of the snowblower go over that? Oh no! Don't put it up the side of there.
It's not hard on me there.
Are you going, Nolan? Write that one down. You need the Amazon link that Randy sent you earlier, Jeffrey. Oh dear, Jeffrey's not feeling well. Wonder why. Purple crayon, purple crayon. Probably spend more attention on my driving than I am on singing, like. Now that is precision driving. And that is hard to get stuck in the wall. Go and get me a
You went
tractor.
from
Precisely.
precision driving to stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
Precisely.
I think we'll use the Fast Track 3000 for this one.
Didn't they upgrade the Big M?
They did,
Or
yeah.
update it?
Yeah, for widespread, yeah.
Oh,
But
does
if
that
you-
mean it doesn't windrow it or something?
It doesn't win
No,
out
you
yet.
can
Both now.
choose between windrow or widespread.
But the way that setup's
Choice
working
now.
there... Sorry, Walt. The way that setup works there, Dylan, is far better because you only have one pass of it to do rather than 3 or 4.
Yeah. I just haven't played with the Big M since they've updated it. I didn't know exactly what they did to it.
Yeah, you can hit something that says open cover now, and what it'll do, instead of putting it in a window, it'll just widespread it out behind it. Have you ever seen any of the guys do it in FS15? That's how it works. Okay, guys, does anybody know where the snowblower is?
Last I saw it was down by
saw
the
it.
pigs.
That might be where I saw it.
I was just up at the pigs, I didn't see it.
Thomas lost his snowblower.
Thomas lost his marbles. You caught and noticed both of my incident What is this? I haven't crashed tonight.
It's not by the pigs.
Oh, it's okay. I found it. It was right behind me. I drove the whole way around the farm and it was right there.
Uh-oh.
It's right there.
I may have gotten an Oshkosh stuck because I didn't see a pile of logs.
Oops.
It wasn't me.
Here as well,
Nope,
Joe's
I
away.
saved it.
This is why Joe's away to bed, like. Why is this not picking up that truck?
Don't know.
I may have to bring that truck in closer.
I figured out one reason I really like the Terror truck over the Oshkosh, though. I
Yeah?
did figure that out the other day. Yeah, the fifth wheel tends to tilt a lot more, so you ain't always got the wheels off the ground on uneven ground.
Ah. You'd think the Oshkosh being that what it's supposed to do wouldn't do that as well, but it's just probably the way it's modelled.
Yeah, it's assuming that they modeled the fifth wheel a little bit lower so it rubs on stuff and catches on the trailer.
Mm.
An actual Oshkosh Hemet wouldn't do that. They have pretty good actuation on the fifth wheel, actually.
Well, thank you for that one, Nolan. I agree with you. Yes, I am. Oh, the pipe's not unfolded. That's why, Thomas. Okay, I'll take the responsibility for all the bad driving. I am, you know, responsible that way. Zoom out a bit, see if we can get this. You know the best thing about the console snowblower as well, guys?
It blows.
Yeah, it doesn't have a glitchy thing that goes around the top of it whenever you're driving.
Yeah, the Crazy didn't have that either until Giants broke it.
Oh, Jan's broke it?
Yeah, it was a game update that made that start happening.
Ah.
Sure, I'll drive a Deirdre tonight.
You can't beat the Dear Johns.
Sure you can. You're in it right now.
I just did a somersault in the Dear John.
That's not good.
I
Yeah,
don't want
sure,
to drive
up
it
there.
down the...
Speedy gets in here quick, because I'm about to be out of logs.
Do you need me to come back
I'm
over and
taking your money, Thomas.
Okay. Do you need me to come back over and cut more logs for you, Walt? There's another pile down there. Did you get that one?
I got a few bits in that last pile that I kind of ran over.
Alright,
But that really shouldn't take long if I don't have any unforeseen circumstances.
further over on a bit from where you were, where the Ponzi sitting at the minute, there's another load of logs there. Have you got them ones?
That's the last
you-
one. I got like 2 mouthfuls left on this one and then that one to go.
Alright.
I'm just, you know, it's not an emergency right this second, but I'm just saying it isn't going to take me too long to get completely caught up at this point.
I'll hopefully not be long at this and go back over and get some more cut.
And I also figured out why I remembered why I don't use the Merlot as much as I actually like it. It doesn't tip the grapple down as far as, say, the Manitou. So it actually makes it really hard to pick up logs with it compared to the Manitou.
The only thing is with the Merlot, it's a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah, I'm not knocking it completely. I'm just saying, when it comes to logging in the future, that little bit of equipment can make a difference on how much you like it or don't like it, and that actually makes a huge difference when picking up logs.
To be honest with you,
Because you can,
I think we should just get the grapple for the wheel loader.
I actually never could get the hang of that. I mean, if you guys can, great, but I could never get the hang of that. It always seemed to spit out more than it was worth. For me, I mean...
Well, we're getting there with filling this anyway, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, cheers for that one, Steve. Sorry, I missed your message there when I was actually doing it. Yeah, worked that one out. A little glitchy. I don't think this is glitchy. I think the one on the PC does the same sort of thing if you don't catch it right. Jacob. Yeah, it's just a minor detail, Jeffrey. That's right. I think you just have to hit this just right, guys, or it doesn't. I actually think this bunker might be a bit glitchy, but I hope it was not the bunker that's glitchy. If the bunker's glitchy, my console's not going to be a happy boy. Or maybe the thing's full. Just check that. Yeah, it's not emptying into it, guys, because it's nothing to do with the bunker or it's nothing to do with the snowblower. It's just my console was an idiot by not checking it to see if the dory was full. Yeah.
Nice one, Thomas.
Thanks.
Gold medal for you tonight.
I mean, it is like, 10 past 3 in the morning for me. I think I'm allowed that.
Yeah, I'd give that a pass.
There you go. It's a great excuse, like, isn't it? I wonder if I just parked the Oshkosh at the top, would it actually just spit into the Oshkosh from there? Try that and see, actually.
It doesn't have a great range to it.
There you go. Now we can start making TMR for the moo-moos.
Yeah, we don't have no moo-moos.
And when we get them, but the Forage and Chip silo also holds the TMR too, so it's pretty cool. We can mix loads of it. Whenever we played the last challenge there with Randy on Drummard, I got a lot of cows at the same time and started feeding them with the 70,000 litre tipper for the reason that they were taking that much. So I hadn't even hit the 500 cow range at that time, so I think we're going to need to start mixing a lot of it. Oh. Good luck. No, I shouldn't take you that long, man. They're not all that hard to find. It's just sometimes when you're looking for them, you can look right past them and not see them.
Oh, I did that a lot when Walt was sending me some.
So, yeah, Jacob, what do you mean by what type of mod? Which one are you referring to? If you're talking about the big silo thing there, that's the Forage and Chip silo. Oh, no, pipe's not going to come up that far.
Jeffrey has it right.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the boys on the server 3 there and Randy servers have nicknamed that one the console silo because, well, I think was the first place you seen it being used or something, guys, wasn't it, Josh?
Uh-huh.
I think it was the
That'd
first
be it.
place he saw it being used to mix TMR like you did, if I remember correctly, which was a great way to use it.
Well, that is also the first place I saw that.
So, will this pick... Why is this not picking this up over here? Oh, it is. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, you can find that one on the in-game mod hub, Jacob. It's... I can't remember who the mod author is for it, though. It's the only thing. But it is pretty sweet and pretty easy to use.
On my competition map, I think I have 12 of them now.
12?
Yes.
Yeah, they are very
Eight.
handy. Very handy.
10 of them are lined up in front of the wood chip cell point.
Well, that reminds me, we're gonna have to get more of them put up down there too, for instead of having another big mad pile like we had.
Now,
I
I
think
still
I could
got
do
the
that
big
plenty.
mad pile to go with it.
Ooh. It looks a bit crayony there. Oh, I'll let Jeffrey deal with that one.
I think this is the most I've seen Jeffrey on here tonight.
Jeffrey has started getting his notifications as well, so he has. So he can start watching us now, which is pretty cool.
Excellent.
We must get you on again, Jeffrey, onto the party talk at some stage as well, for a bit of crack. I know we've had you on, like, I think it was during West Coast we had him on, wasn't it, Josh?
I think so.
What, on the party chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he didn't have an Xbox.
He has a 360 for the kids.
Xbox app.
Oh, the Xbox app
Oh.
was it he used? Was that the problem we had, or we worked out, Josh, wasn't it? Or something like that? I can't remember.
You joined via the Xbox app.
Yeah. I can't even remember my own name at times, super earlier. Thanks for the link there, Josh. Steve, I don't think Jeffrey times people out for silly things. At least I've never known him to time people out for silly things in the past. Must be pretty serious to get the mod god to time you out. Actually, tell you what, Josh, this is working quite well. I wouldn't say it's just as glitchy as that one you used to have.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a capacity, so that'll kill you guys.
Neither does, well, I think the Frazee has 700.
And I think we're full again.
I will be right back.
Nope. No worries. Full, yeah.
When are you gonna buy a Field 63 there, Thomas?
Whenever we're gonna
And
afford it.
combine these two fields.
Which one is it? 63 and...
92.
Is 92 not got a... 63? Did we not own that?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we'll combine them pretty soon.
I didn't mean for you to go buy it now.
That's alright, but the only thing about it is you'll have to get a harvester on it pretty quickly, man, because it's ready to harvest.
I can do that right after I get done collecting this grass.
Sweet. I'll try and get this thing to work.
All we need now is the JCB with the chipper or stump grinder to get rid of the trees.
I'm sure that will not be too hard to bring down. It's just up with the pigs, so. And I think that is it finally full. No.
You could probably even combine them with field 62 there.
Autosave. Keeping your mouth shut until I do something stupid is probably the best way to do it, Steve. It probably won't be too long before that happens, because generally it doesn't before Thomas does something stupid.
Oh!
Okay, and that's full now, I should think. Yeah. Need to up the capacity on the silo? I wouldn't say you could need to up the capacity on the silo. If you look at the price of that compared to the other silos, Jacob, you can afford to put down a lot more of those, and you can still save money by getting the same amount of capacity by putting more down. And when you look at that silo there, hold on, I'll put it up on the shop for you. I think we have the mass storage on here, so let me just pump it up. You look at the forage and chip silo here, 25 grand, and it holds 500,000 litres of everything. So it's 500,000 litres of grass, chips, 500,000 litres of wood, silage, 500,000 litres of whatever it holds. I mean, you see the list there. You can also hold TMR in it. 25 grand. You go to the mass storage, which is 185 grand. It holds 800,000. You know, all you have to do is put down to the I was going to say the console silos, two of the forage and chip silos there, and you beat the storage capacity of the multi-storage, and it's only cost you 50 grand. That's 135 grand of a saving. Plus as well, the forage and chip silo, if you check back into previous videos on this multiplayer series, or even under the Drummard series, you'll see that it works with conveyor belts and stuff to empty into, so it's really, really handy thing to use. See, Nolan?
And the fact that it will dump multiple stuff into a single trailer so you can mix your TMR straight from it is just insane.
You can support him with console statement just the moment he will come through. Yeah, you've been watching me too long, Nolan. Sorry, Walt, I cut you off there, sorry.
Okay.
What was it you were...
I was saying the fact that you can mix TMR straight from that silo, and it's way cheaper. It takes up way less space on the map. Takes up way less slots on the map than that big mass storage unit. It's overall, unless you're trying to store potatoes or sugar beets or sugar cane, you're way better off with the silage, the chip silo.
I 100% agree with Walt, actually. It is. I was right on the name, Jeffrey. Oh, hold on a minute. Stop that emptying. It's tipping from the wrong side.
Hey Thomas, you know your little grain storage there that holds 300,000?
Yeah?
I don't think it works with the conveyor belts anymore.
Oh, was it fixed?
I think so. So I tried using it with wood chips and I didn't like it, so...
Yeah, the only reason I put wood chips on it in that Drum Art series was because I didn't have room to put down another of the forage and chip silos. Otherwise, I probably would have put down another one of those. The grain silo is perfect for the selling of the grains the way I was doing it, but as you said, it's been fixed. So
Yeah, because I tried using that on my Goldcrest map for wood chips and it didn't let me do it.
it's a bit picky about what way you unload from, or where the pipes, where the conveyor sits under the pipe, Dylan. So. Alright, let me just nip this around here.
Just don't come look at this hayfield. It don't look pretty.
Oh, don't you worry, I won't.
If you want to pick up hay simply with what we got here on the farm, use the snowblower. It has a much wider pickup range than a pickup wagon. So you
I'm
can
sort
get
of,
messy swaths.
I'm
Oh,
sort of
you're
using it at the
using
minute,
it?
well, with the silage here.
Never mind then.
It shouldn't be that much longer though. There's only 300,000 litres of silage, so another couple of loads. Or I mean, the silage will sit there. It'll not go away if you want this one instead, though.
No. I'm about done. I'm just saying there's a lot the tedder didn't get, so it's not picking up the grass spots. And yeah, it's kind of like a mess.
Because I keep selling, you are doing a great job of convincing everyone. Unfortunately, PC for the win. Ah, Nolan. I'm not selling anybody anything. You know, we're definitely gonna win this, man. You know, it's as Mesa was saying, I think it was last night. Just remind everyone of the story of the hare and the tortoise, and the superiority complex.
Or the
that
Drummard series.
Or the Drummard series, yeah.
Even though Randy will deny that to his last breath.
Steve, yeah, I've just.
I watched.
Sorry, well.
I watched that series pretty religiously. I saw what happened.
I saw it happening before it happened.
Steve, yeah, we can change the tip function on that, no problem, man. It's pretty easy to do. As I say, just change it from the green door to the, I think it's the right side tip or something it says, and it tips out for you, no problem. Could I tap a little quadder? You have a migraine from the unmentionable? Unmentionable? No, I can't tap dance, man, because I broke my leg the last time I tap dance. Fell off the top and into the sink. It was pretty sore. It was not funny. I may have had a few too. I may have had a few too many adult beverages when I tried it, though. It's, you know. Or as Mesa would call it, over self-medication that night. Oh, don't you worry, Nolan. We are respectful and mindful of others. It's you know, we're not telling them anything that's not going to happen. And all these guys seen the PC lose on Drumard anyway, so... Well, Nolan, at least at least watching my thing, at least watching my stream, you know one thing. You're safe from the Super Chicken. For the time being. Until some bright spark puts it in Jan's mod hub. I've actually think I've worked out why I keep an eye on Randy to bring the Super Chicken back. So I have.
No.
Because whenever somebody's running about in the Super Chicken, they're not doing work, so therefore, you know... Well, you can't hear it in the chat, Nolan. It's... Oh. Ching 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 ching. And a second amount of ching 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 ching.
What did I get in your way, Thomas?
Oh no! I done it, Jeffrey!
That don't sound good.
I done it, Jeffrey. I beat my horn and forgot to take the end unhooked.
Nice.
Another thing that you'll notice between us and the PC on the competition guys is that we are generally more tidier than the PC. Oh no, now come on, enough of the super checking thing. Tell you what, guys, whoever fixed that up needs shot. Right, I'm wondering if we're close enough yet. If we put this ramp down, could we actually get this one here to work up the hill? I would think we'd be close enough to do it here, but that's... Oh, somebody stole my tractor.
I'm driving the Oshkosh up to the farm so you could put this protection on. I would so appreciate that.
I don't know if you'll be able to fit it into the farm bit. You might have to go to the shop for that. Well, will you get that onto there?
Oh yeah,
I would.
I'm back it
You just
right
gotta
in.
back it in.
I'll hang around here and wait for you. Since somebody stole my tractor.
How do you lose a
course,
tractor, Thomas?
I think you drove off in it.
What are you talking about? Me driving off in it? I'm in a combine.
All right, somebody took me.
You
somebody
got
took
ghosts
the JCB.
or ninjas.
Somebody took the JCB.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wasn't me.
I found it. I definitely didn't leave it out here though.
Have you had too many adult beverages tonight?
No, I haven't had any. You cannot let that one pass, Nolan. You think the PC's more tidy? I don't know.
Ooh, Corona's on sale.
I've seen the mess of mother bins sitting around all over the place and whatnot. Please, come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Yay. It did. Right, I'm coming right now. Put that guard thing on. Customize. With protection, is it just put on it, yeah?
Yes, just a protection.
There you go.
Sweet. I got one more for you to do quick.
Oh, you brought them both down? Sweet, no worries.
Well, that's why you got two cha-chings like that. And them both loaded up.
This is the problem of trying to reverse it now with that dolly thing on it.
Does this not have a trailer hitch?
It should do. Hold on, I'll bounce up and grab the other JCB.
I was just gonna swap trailers, but it has no trailer hitch.
Oh, I'll take the dolly off it for you, and then I'll get back. I'll put it back on the other one.
Roger that.
10-4 big. Well, you may ask why we're storing the tractors up here. Just to reiterate. Oh no, this is the hard one to get in now. Let's just explain that one again, guys. It's because we are not using the loft for anything else, so we may as well use it as a tractor store.
You could have just driven it off the edge.
Oh, that's not realistic. Plus we're on stream. Can't do it when we're on stream.
I like how the combine on multiplayer only goes 4 miles an hour when harvesting.
Like what?
Yep.
Everything's kind of going slow right now. The responsive steering, the loading of stuff.
Maybe we'll get all the stumps and stuff out. I'll pick it up better.
There's no stops.
You get them all? Sweet. There's a load over in the other bit though, Josh, still.
What bit?
The previous bit that we're working on with the static stump grinder.
Who left those there?
Oh, not the CB talk. Well, 10-4 on that. Okay, we'll keep that clear for you, big buddy. Teach Hunter to remove the dollies.
Is just any radio talk.
Yeah, I think that was me because I kind of went for that thing.
Very old habit.
Josh, if you want to get rid of some trees, you can come down between field 63 and 92.
You know, Jacob, that's not something I can help. That's the physics of Farming Simulator. It's nothing to do with me. I don't think it's anything to do with the mod. It's just the way the Farming Simulator physics work. I wouldn't call it consideringly cheatish because it hasn't been modded that way. It just happens that way.
What's that?
That the whenever you're snow blowing, it just goes straight through the side of the truck. It's not much we can do about that one.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
the
bouncing a
same
tractor
as
off the ground.
chopping corn, any of that stuff.
It happens on all the platforms, and it's not just limited to us. You can hear the guys say. Oh, that's full again. Happy days.
Thank you so much for that, Thomas. That'll make my life easier.
No worries, man. I just thought it would have been easier without. That's why I originally bought them that way.
Well, the thing is then you have a way of a stopper, and you can just kind of slam things up against them to get them all nice and even. Then you know where your next row goes easily. Then you don't get trailer bind up like I got last time.
Who's bouncing the tractor off the ground? I never bounced the tractor off the ground.
Thank you.
I never remember seeing tractor bouncing. Maybe
I know
with
it could have.
last push jumping, but
Oh yeah, we've done that before. Yeah, I know I could have, Jacob, but in a way, we do want to keep this as playing as realistic as we can, man. Within the confines of what we're doing. Obviously, we're being a wee bit more realistic than the PC guys because we don't have, you know, Brantner trailers that hold 100,000 at a time, or you know, other things that go on there like 37 mile an hour Scorpion Kings and you know that sort of thing. Yeah, you can bring your red crayon on. You can draw a bullseye if you want. I was about to borrow Jeffrey's purple crayon for it, but you know. I don't think there's much left in this pit anyway, have we? 61,714, so we've only another load here anyway. Yeah, Steve, realism can be born, yeah, but we keep it within the confines of what we can do, more or less realistic compared to being totally over the top. That's basically what I'm saying.
Hey, when you get done with that, Thomas, you want to bring that trailer down here and unload me?
Yep, sure. Tell you what I'll do, I'll start this off. Josh, can I leave you to the rest of that and I'll run down with the other trailer then? And unload, Dylan? Where are you, 63?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on my way down now, man.
Are these the modded Rostel Smashes or whatever?
No.
Ultimash?
They have been added, but we haven't done anything with them just yet.
I think it was it me and you, Walt, that discovered the Deutz-Fahr was a far better combine than the downloadable one.
the downloadable Deutz-Fahr is just a different skin on pre-existing things. What I wanted out of the Rostelmash download is the fact that the header works like the 45-foot Draper head. It's got a built-in trailer that you can just unfold the trailer and fold it back up. It's all in one piece. And I actually really like the new Rostelmash. It's not just a reskin, it's its own thing. Works really well. But for money-wise purposes, we ran with those because it would handle that 9-foot Draper head, or 9-meter Draper head. Considering we ain't got, you know, combines that were made in the 70s that handle 45-foot Draper heads for like 40,000 or whatever, we had to do what we can.
Well, I thought we ran like the maintenance cost on the two, and it was like a $700 or $800 difference or something.
That wasn't me.
No, maybe it was Ryan then.
It's all good though. I like figuring out things like that, but still, I find that new roster match, because of that header especially, is just a great mod. And the thing I didn't like about the Fent ones, I guess, is that they're just a reskin of pre-existing ones, so why pay the extra points just to have them a different color?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the Deutzfahr combine.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of here, or no, maybe just the Fent. The Deutz
I think the
might have been
Fents are
its
the
own thing.
Yeah, I think the Fents were the reskins of what the Case combines or something.
Yeah.
Massey.
Massey, is it? Okay.
Well, ICO, they're the same company, so yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's what
Case?
they're not
I'm
really-
empty, Thomas.
They're not really
Jason.
reskins. It's reskin in real life.
The Case and Massey aren't the same. Massey
No,
Ferguson
Massey and
Fent.
Corporation.
Massey and
Fent
Fent were saying
Massey.
are the same.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all part of the
Uh,
Agco Corporation.
Yeah, unfortunately, whenever ICO bought Massey, they moved operations out of Northern Ireland, so they're not even built here anymore. Which is
That's a shame.
kind of disappointing. I think they've lost quality as well since then.
Well, most of them are built in
Yes.
China.
On a little bit of history lesson, though. My first tractor that I ever drove was a Ferguson. Before they even joined
Before they-
Massey. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I can't even remember their names. Was it Harry Ferguson and no? I don't know. I mean, it's part of the history books over here, guys. So it is.
I believe you're right. I believe it's Harry Ferguson. I don't remember Massey's name, though.
Neither do I. As I said, it's part of the history books over here, and you know you learned it at school, but it's one of them ones you never ever sort of got to remember. It's one of those facts you remembered for test, and that was about it.
Unfortunately, now the only tractors I have access to are all green and yellow.
Dear Johns?
Yeah, Dear Johns.
I think he's talking about the other nasty tractor brand.
You see, well, we're putting out a national campaign there at the minute to get those changed to pink and call them Joanna Deer.
Joanna Deers.
Joanna Deers, yes.
I'm not gonna lie though, if they put John Deere in here, I'd probably use John Deere quite a bit too.
I think everyone would, but would it be just you know overpriced in game as they are in real life? That's the thing you have to work out. But you know, when you look at it as well, guys, Class is coming. Don't forget that. Giants have signed their agreement with Class.
I
They get
like-
Class in, and I like Class.
I think that's the one thing I miss about PC is those class Zerxon 3000s and 5000s. That was one of my favorite tractors, downloadable. Because they're like an articulated size, but they don't. They have the four-wheel steering and
Yeah.
the see.
You talking about the things like the
So-
saddle tracks and stuff?
Yeah, the Zerxon saddle tracks. At least I think that's how that's pronounced.
Xerion?
Xeron, is it? Okay.
I have to say I think half the time that's why Randy uses the Class Jaguar and stuff on it because he knows I like Class. But you know what? Fair play to them. If you can have them, definitely go ahead and get them. It's I I think the class, especially the Jaguars, are lovely machines to look at when they're working as well.
I don't know, watching one of Daggerwin's videos there the other night. Looks
Yeah,
like
he
some of the
mentioned
stuff they
Dagger
wanted.
Did.
Some of the stuff he mentioned that he would like to see in FS19. I guess I agree with some of it, and didn't
Must be
agree
from
with
Josh.
some other facts about.
Yeah, although I know that John Deere were handing out toys at the Farming Simulator stand at one of their last conventions, not the one there in France where they unveiled 19, but the previous one. Do I think John Deere's will come to FS19? I'm not sure. I want to answer no. It'll not, I don't think it'll come to the base game. I think it'll come as a DLC because John Deere will want that exclusive. That word I can't say. Exclusivity of having their brand separate than everybody else. That's why I think it'll be a DLC if it does come.
Well, it's just some of the stuff he wanted. Is he wanted, you know, if you actually wrecked or crashed your combine or your tractor, you had to fix it and dents and all that, and you had to fix equipment like your cultivators and everything like that too.
I wouldn't mind seeing the whole repair system like we got here in Seasons joined on all equipment. I wouldn't mind that at all, because I'll tell you, some of the actual machines like that, like seeders and cutters and planters, those required more maintenance than tractors in real life most of the time. So I know, like corn cutters, like the heads on, say, a forage harvester and or the tow behind ones, those were rebuilt every year without question. John Deere
that's still classified under your daily maintenance you've got at night time. So it is on
yeah,
this game.
I know, but
you want to be able to drive them in and do the maintenance.
Yeah, I just think that's a better way to go about it, because you wouldn't just be maintaining it every day. I think this every 30-day maintenance and or X amount of hours is far more realistic.
But again, they need to implement that in the base game, I think.
Yeah.
Will they implement seasons in the base game? But
I have a feeling they will. They basically already have.
But to a point where we can adjust it a little more, you know?
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited to get pure farming here in a couple weeks. See what that's like.
I haven't actually looked at that one just yet. I was thinking maybe just for a bit of crack and a bit of fun is to do a bit of Goat Simulator for a while, just to see how it goes.
Oh God, no, 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 no.
Why not?
No, no.
Why not?
I got a couple little girls that'll play with you. They love that game.
No, it'll just be a single player. You know the reason why is I was going through my Xbox apps and games the other night, and I have Goat Simulator on my games, and I didn't even know I had it.
It was a free download about a year ago.
Was it? Right. As I said, I didn't even know that I had it.
I watched some videos on that the other day, and it's funny watching some people play it, but it looks like the dumbest game ever created.
That's what I was saying, just for a bit of fun. I was thinking about it, just to have a bit of fun on. So I might do a bit of streaming on that. I'm not sure. I still have to do me, you know, obviously the single player this year and stuff, you know. And there's a map review I want to get round to as well. I just haven't had a chance yet. So.
And farm visits.
Yeah, I haven't even started those yet. I know I was meant to start them this week and totally passed me by.
Well, you're gonna go visit all our farms and see what we have set up?
Yeah, that was more or less the idea behind it. It was Walter suggested, and I think it's a fantastic idea. You know, different people play the game in different ways. Obviously, my single player setup's a lot different than what you see in multiplayer because we have to play multiplayer this way. But it'd be interesting to see what other people are doing.
I'm not sure whether I'd want to show you the competition map, though, or the way I ended up setting up Drummard. I don't know which would be more fun. Ooh, what's that?
The point? Yeah, go for it. We were meant to start it this week, but it just passed me by, unfortunately.
I forgot to fertilize this, Thomas.
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it too much, don't.
And I could be mistaken, but I think you'd be the only one doing it on Xbox.
As I said, yeah, when you suggested it, I did actually like the idea. As I say, it's just that it's passed me by this week because, you know, things have happened.
Yeah.
Hello, big fella. Oh, everyone on Twitch got a kiss from the pup. And there you go, guys. On Twitch, anyway, that's how easy it is to make 64,000 litres of TMR with that silo. And the best thing about this silo is all you do is pull this round to the other side and you can store the TMR. Like so.
Oh, are you making a bunch of TMR now? Get ready for
No,
the
well,
cows?
Yeah, well, I mean, the intention is we'll do a pile of it anyway, but I know Jacob there had never seen it before, so I just thought I'd demonstrate it while I was there. So, yeah, that's how easy it is, Jacob, to do the TMR that way. Alright guys, for Twitch anyway, we're going to call this a night. Thank you very much for coming along and joining us. Always appreciate when you join in. For Twitch tomorrow night, round about, I would say, 11, 12-ish GMT, which is about 5, 6.
Central, 6 Eastern.
Well, obviously we'll be going ahead to do a recording for the Tuesday night's episode, so definitely pop in and join us then. Thanks everyone on Twitch for following, and we'll catch you all again soon. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of the evening.